Hello everyone, this is Rashmi and you're watching English. So today's session is very special one. So you will meet here with Clapingo tutor Piho, and she's from Myanmar and she's really good tutor, and it was so nice to talk to her. So watch the video till the end. You will get to learn so many new vocabulary words as well as few of the idioms. So keep learning, keep watching. Please subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and like and share with your friends. Just dive in.
So, how was your day? How are you doing? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything okay, and no complaint from life.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is working in my favor. Whatever I have thought for the day, planned for the day, and everything I accomplished for today. Actually, what about you?
Yeah, it was a very fun day for me too. I had a great time in my class. I learned a lot of new things. Mostly I learned grammar, Hindi grammar, and some of the words. So yeah, that is
Okay,
really productive. I love it.
Hindi grammar.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm learning Hindi.
Okay, that's great. So you are
Yeah.
from?
Ah, yeah. Where are my manners? I would like to introduce myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Pyo, and
Hmm.
my classmates and my teacher call me Pyo too. But the thing is, all of my name is my name. I don't have any surname or father name. That's the
Oh,
name system of my country. We don't put father name in the end. So yeah, that's the first thing. And I am learning Hindi for over a month now, I have to say. And originally I'm from Myanmar, Burma. But right now I'm living in Delhi and studying,
okay.
in order to study Hindi, of course, because my class is in Delhi, so I have to be here. And it has been 3 months that I've been in India. And yeah, I have finished my bachelor in English linguistics. So yeah, that will be all about me.
Okay, so from where you are doing your English bachelor?
From my country actually. And I would like to,
Okay.
do my master in India as well. So hopefully I'll be able to have a chance.
Okay. That's
Yes.
why I was asking.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you are just training yourself for Hindi because you are here in India and you are pursuing your
Yeah.
graduation from here.
Yes. Yes, I thought maybe it would be a good idea to learn Hindi first before I go
Mhm.
for my master because I
Right,
can
right, right.
communicate with
At
with the
least,
teachers and neighbors and all. So yeah.
yeah, because language helps us whenever we are go to any other country, visit to any other place. That time, language is very important thing because you have to talk
Yes.
to everyone, like
Yes.
shopkeeper, rickshawala, tea
Yeah, that's
tea
true.
vendor. So you have to talk to so many people, and you're
Yes.
not going to get everywhere like everybody's knowing English.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
communicate in that language only.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. So may I introduce myself?
Yes, please.
So as it is reflecting on screen, my name is Rashmi Singh, and I am a teacher by profession.
Mm-hmm.
And for past 10 years, I'm teaching, and as well as I'm working on my spoken English. So that's because of that only I have started a YouTube channel where I usually post videos or content related to English conversation.
Mm-hmm. I see.
And because of only that, I am here on this platform, Clapingo.
I see. I see. Yeah, it is very helpful when you can use the resources and all. You can speak with so many different speakers with different accents and different backgrounds. Yeah, it's a good idea.
So, what anything is in your mind which we are going to discuss?
I don't have anything in my mind actually. I mean, the thing is, I have so many things. Like just now, I had discussed about uh, like emotional journey about someone and all. So like Mostly, I think it is in my head.
Okay. So, okay, let me
Yeah.
decide the topic for today.
Yeah,
And
of
I would
course, of
like to
course.
ask the questions related to that topic only with you. So,
Yes, yes.
how can you gain confidence, or someone can gain confidence when it
Hmm.
comes to learning and speaking English actually?
Yes,
What are
I
those
mean,
phases? Mm.
yes. First of all, you need to have an exposure with that language on daily basic, you know. If you are not doing anything about it daily, your confidence level would be significantly low because you're not applying it in your daily life, and you don't have the topic related vocabulary or the expression because in your day you're not using it, so you're not being like related to new vocabs and new expressions. So I would say first of all you have to speak more and more, and then make so many mistakes, and then learn so many correct things by your mistakes. So that is the
Yeah.
first thing that I would say. And as I am learning my third language now, I notice that, at first you're just afraid of making mistake, and maybe in pronunciation or grammar, you're just so scared of it, and you're feels like people are judging you in the class, right? But the
Mm.
thing is, you have to conquer that part first, you know. Uh, just because you're scared and you don't speak as much as possible, then it's just gonna drown you, you know. So first of all, I just want to say, try to pass that biggest barrier of learning a new language and speak as much
Mm.
as possible and make.
Start speaking as soon
Yeah,
as
that is
possible.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
And if you want to excel in it, you have to be crazy about the language. You have to think in it, you have to sleep in it, and everything.
Everything. You have to
Yes,
just indulge yourself in this language.
yes, that is
Okay.
true.
I would like to buy because it is quite intriguing and interesting for me. You are from Burma or Myanmar,
Yes,
and I have heard of so many things sometimes about Burma, and
yes,
sometimes I watch few of the videos of uh, Myanmar's king, queen,
I see.
and I would like to ask you which medium you have studied, like your education
Yeah,
was in which medium?
it's an Burmese.
Okay, so how
Yes.
do you learn English actually? Like you are
Yeah.
speaking very fluently, and you are
Uh-huh.
tutor here on over Clapingo.
Yeah. You
So,
know, like in school, we just learn how to write, how to read, right? Mostly in our school, we just learn these
mhm,
two skills. But we are not like having any listening or speaking lesson, to the extent that we are needed. So for that, I have to rely on myself, and I have to gather as much resources as possible, online, offline. I buy books and I self study, and I kind of left at least 1 hour in a day so that I could use English or speak English with other people. So if
hmm,
first of all, you need to be consistent when you're learning something new, right? So you need
hmm,
to put an hour, or maybe if you don't have an whole hour, you can just give it 30 minutes, right? Okay, as long as you're something daily, gradually your knowledge will accumulate, and in the
yes,
long term, you will get
very
a
true.
skill. Yeah.
Mm.
So that is how I did that. Um, you can't just totally rely on the others because this is a skill that you have to do it by yourself too. When it's come to speaking, especially the speaking, you need to put so much effort than the others. So yeah,
I completely agree. Whatever you are
yeah,
saying, I am able to resonate with that. And
hmm,
yeah, in India as well, we don't have that conducive environment to learn English
yeah,
because to speak English actually, we have also that particular type of education like you, if where you have the facility to read and then you can
right,
understand, you
hmm,
can listen, you can watch movies. But when it
yeah,
comes to speaking, there is always a problem because you
yes,
don't have that conducive environment. Everybody is speaking in their own mother tongue or
yeah,
their own native language. And
yeah,
especially as I'm from northern India, so here's the Hindi is the as you are learning it, so Hindi is our
yes,
mother tongue. So we have also talk in Hindi mostly. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really a big problem. And when uh, English is not your first language, and as we know the importance of English as it is a global language,
Yes,
we
yes,
should really put some effort to learn this language. Like you
yes.
mentioned, 1 hour, and if somebody don't doesn't have that much time, they
Mm-hmm.
can just put only 30 minutes. Or
Yes,
but you have to be consistent and you have
yes,
to show up every day, like
yes, that's
for
true.
some time, quite some time. You have to practice it. You have to join some groups where you can speak.
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
same here applies like in India as well.
Mm-hmm. I
So
see.
okay, I would like to ask you one more thing. Like,
Yes.
what is your personal tips when it comes to speaking English? Because as
Uh-huh.
I'm Indian, and I equally as you faced all those challenges, I am equally at that particular stage. At one point of time I was, so I am knowing it, like you have to put your personal effort because it's your own journey. So I would like to ask you what kind of personal efforts you did to master
Yeah,
this language.
yeah. Firstly, when it's come to studying, people tend to reach out to random topics, and especially when you're reading for your vocabulary, they tend to reach out to a random topic, and even sometimes they even read the unfamiliar topics, and it kind of drain your energy, and it bores you too. Don't do that. Try to choose a topic that excites you, and that makes you feel excited about knowing more and more about it, so that you could totally get yourself uh immersed in that. So that is the first thing that I want to say. When you're reading for vocabulary and when you're choosing topic, don't just go for like random and difficult, scientific, very like medical topics, because that's just gonna bore you. But if you're a medical type of person, then you can choose for that. There is
Right.
no problem with that. Yeah. So first
Hmm.
of all, like when you are learning it, try to mix it up with your hobbies and your interests. That's the first thing, so that you will not feel it is
Get
tiresome
bored
to
or
learn.
monotonous,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah.
yeah. So
At the
that will
same
be the
time.
first thing.
Hmm. And sometimes, as English is not our first language, yes, of
Mm,
course. So sometimes we commit mistakes, a lot mistakes,
so much, yeah.
and uh, like with the time we learn how to do
Mm-hmm.
less mistakes. But
Yes,
still, there is cases when we use wrong tenses, or sometimes wrong words, wrong phrases.
yes, yes.
So if somebody is doing, and because of that there is a fear, and there is a that person is underconfident, if I
Mm,
make mistake, or people will laugh at me. So how to come out of this fear, how to be confident enough, if I'm making mistake, still I have to
uh-huh.
speak, because this is not my
Yeah.
first language. So what
Yes.
is your take on this?
Uh, First of all, I mean, again, as I have said before, you just need to push yourself to speak. Like, don't, regardless of making mistakes. So, the first thing is, I used to be afraid of, making mistake in English too. But when I speak without fearing, I do make mistake. But I was being corrected by maybe my speaking partner, or maybe by my self assessment, right? So, like in that way, you will be familiar of what kind of mistake you do when you're speaking about a topic, and not next time when you speak the same topic, you're not gonna make them, right? That is how we are going to improve yourself, we
Hmm.
ourselves, right? So the first thing I want to say, make mistake and learn from it. And
Hmm.
today you and tomorrow you will not be the same because you're learning from it. So I just want to say that.
Yes. And English is just a language. So don't
Yeah,
afraid. You can make
yes,
mistakes. No
that
problems.
is
Just a
true.
language. Even
That is
native people commit mistakes, and it's
yes,
not a big deal for them.
that
So
is true.
always be like light-headed, and don't
Yeah,
take so much pressure on you. And
yes,
whenever you are under pressure, you just commit mistakes. That's
that's
what I
true.
just wanted to say.
Yes.
So anything you want to ask me?
I actually don't have anything, but how can I conquer? the stage in which I am learning a very new language, and I'm like making mistakes, you know. Although I'm giving the advice, I can't practice it when it comes to Hindi. The thing is, I'm
Yes.
afraiding so much in
Yeah,
order to
yeah, yeah.
speak. So, like, what advices do you want to give in like starting my
I
new
will
journey?
tell you, we have beautiful Bollywood movies, Hindi movies. And if you are a fan of some romantic movies like Shah Rukh
Yes,
Khan, Kajol,
yes,
Madhuri
yes,
Dixit, you can
yes,
watch their movies and it will definitely help you to learn a lot of Hindi
yes.
words.
That's true. That's true.
And
Okay, I
also
will do that.
read like kids book. You will
Okay.
get like एक जंगल था वहाँ एक शेर था. It's like
Yeah.
small, like we practice in English.
Yes, yes, yes.
Same
Okay.
goes with the Hindi language, I would say.
Okay, okay. I will
And
apply
all the
you
best.
that.
I just want you learn Hindi very soon. And
Yes,
someday we will speak in
thank
Hindi.
you. Yes.
Mm.
Okay. I mean, I can literally see that you're very fluent in English, and I think you have come a long way in this language. And I can see
Yeah,
you're very much confident about it too. I'm very inspired by your gestures and your confidence.
thank you. And same goes with you because you're so young and we have the same problem as we are on the same stage at one point. But I would say you're so young and you conquer it like, and you will be very soon be very proficient tutor on this
Oh,
platform.
thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So, are we going to
Yeah,
discuss
yeah, we
more?
can wrap up now. Yeah, because like
Okay.
42.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for
Thank you so
thank you
much.
so much. Have
Thank you
a
so much.
good
Good
night.
night. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.